All right, we've got some breaking news right now on job turnover, job openings and labor turnover. The JOLTS number, now the number of job openings falling to 8.7 million. That's as of the end of October. And digging in to what we're seeing on a sector basis now, during the month, job openings decreasing in healthcare and social assistance. That was a drop by about 236,000. Finance and insurance, a drop there of 168,000. Real estate and rental and leasing, a drop there of 49,000. On the flip side, we did see job openings increase in the information sector. That was up nearly 40,000, an increase of 39,000. So again, the job openings number coming down just a bit, falling to 8.7 million. We're getting this number ahead of the big employment number on Friday, when everyone's trying to figure out how much cooling we could potentially see within the labor market. Yeah, and when we think about the hires part of this particular report too, hires were little changed at 5.9 million and 3.7% respectively. The number of hires decreased, though, in accommodation and food services. That was down 110,000 here. Now, what's particular to note here as well, on the other side of hires, you got the separations, and this can really give you more of a sense of how the labor force is thinking about the opportunity to leave one job and get another. Notably, quits are generally kind of voluntary separations initiated by the employee, and this rate can serve as a measure of workers' willingness or ability to leave jobs here. Total separations in October, little changed at 5.6 million. The rate was unchanged at 3.6%. That was the fifth consecutive month that we saw that as well here. So a lot to really break down within this report. It doesn't seem like the market's moving too much on this, but actually we're seeing now the S&P 500 and the NASDAQ creep into positive territory. The NASDAQ up by about 0.4%, S&P 500 flat, just barely to the upside, while the Dow is still in negative territory. Yeah, some slowing there in the jobs market, at least from this number, certainly much lower than what the street was anticipating, the 8.7 million number. Of course, how this portends, or what this tells us about the cooling that we could see going forward. This is something that the Fed has warned about. Chair Jay Powell has talked about time and time again. When we do have rates at such a high level, we were expecting obviously some pressure on the labor market. It's taken a bit longer than initially forecasted, but at least from this number, we're seeing a bit of cooling, with the number of job openings coming back just a bit.